Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking lip products, and I'm very excited because a new Hint Beauty release got me kind of excited about lipstick again. I was like, okay, I don't look 100 years old in all of them. This is very promising. So I've got a nice little lineup here. I have been really gravitating towards more neutral tones. I always like ones that are really easy to wear and reapply. So I'm going to be swatching them here for you, describing the colors, but these are sort of my top 5 lipsticks of the moment, or lip products of the moment. Let's call them summer lipsticks. Why not? They do go with all of these summery sort of looks that I am wearing, but I'm really excited about these, and I have so been enjoying wearing lip products a little bit more frequently, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Anyways, before I jump into it, I quickly wanted to just quickly shout out. I always prep my lips with the 12 Beauty Hyaluronic Oil lip treatment. This you can even wear on its own. It gives an amazing glossy finish. It is a cushiony lip oil that doesn't sit on top of the lips. It is a really deeply nourishing hyaluronic acid treatment that I am in love with. So it's a pretty penny, but it lasts a very long time, and it does the job. So honorable mention, because you can always wear this alone for like a clear lip gloss moment. You can also apply it on top of lip products as well, and I have done so, and it'll give you a nice little gloss cushiony feel. So let's talk about the lipstick that started it all. It is a new release, and I cannot believe how much I love this shade. Like, it might be my new favorite lipstick. We'll report back, you know what I mean? Like, I go through phases with things. But lip products, I find I'm very much a creature of habit, especially the last few years. So this is none other than the Hint Beauty Aria lipstick, and this is in their brand new shade, Pink Whisper. Now, I believe this is described as a nude pink with a little bit of mauve, and it's just perfect. It is a sort of My Lips but better sort of shape with a little bit more color, and it really just evens out the lips and goes with any single makeup look. It is like the perfect amount of lipstick. And what I really love about this formula is that, in case you were not aware, on top of the packaging here you do also get a lip balm, but I do find that the lip product itself is very nourishing, and not in a slippy slidey way. It does actually last a very nice amount of time on the lips. It's not transfer resistant by any means, but it really hangs around. This isn't something that you need to reapply every 2 seconds, but should you need to, there's also a tiny little mirror in the cap that you can see your lips in, and that's really all you need for a quick little on-the-go touch-up. But it's incredible, comfortable to wear. These have a really nice formula similar to the Rituel de Fille, where they're very buildable. So it'll start like that, which is by no means sheer, but you can totally build it up to more intense opacity. It never gets bunchy on the lips. It does not accentuate fine lines and wrinkles, and you don't need to use this sparingly. In fact, I find the more sparing that you use it, a little bit more drying it can be. So really just go in and apply that nice, healthy amount of product to get that nice saturated color. It is beautiful. I think you will absolutely love it. Now, this goes for any single lip product that I share here today. If these shades are not speaking to you, if they don't work for your skin tone, I can also attest to all of these formulas. I love all of these formulas, so I will link down below corresponding videos, because I have reviewed every single one of these products at length and swatched every single color on me, given swatch photos in the description of all the videos as well. So you will have a reference point for maybe a color that would be better suited to your skin tone. Moving right along, I have really been loving the Kjaer Weis liquid lipsticks, and I wasn't really expecting to. I was a little bit nervous because their gloss is a little bit more of a thin formula. I thought maybe it'd be drying, sit in the fine lines, wrinkles, just be too thin of a formula to actually look flattering on the lips, and that is just not the case. Why? Because these are actually a more cushiony, I don't want to use the word cushiony because they're not, because they are very thin. The texture is quite whipped, but they don't dry down immediately. They do dry down, and then you will get a really nice wear time out of it, but it's more like a wet liquid lipstick that takes a lot longer of a time to dry down. And the shade that I am particularly taken by is the shade Enthralling. And it's a lot more peachy brown tone than Pink Whisper, just for comparison, but they are still very much in that same color family, where it is that almost my lips but better sort of shade. This one is just a lot more nude, so I like using this one to pair with different lip glosses. I find that it's a really nice base. I like to use lip liners with this product. Some of the darker Fit Glow shades pair beautifully with it. You could even use a Lily Lolo one for a little bit more contrast. You know, I like it pretty simple, so I will even just wear this on its own, especially if I really do up the eyes, like a beautiful brown smoky eye. And this lip product is just the ultimate summer night outlook as far as I'm concerned. I love the shade Enthralling, and I was very pleasantly surprised by that formula. So as I already mentioned, that full review will be down below. Then one that you will be not surprised by, but it's back in full rotation. It is the Rituel de Fille Enchanted Lip Sheer, which this is one of my favorite lip formulas ever. The shade that I love and always have is the shade Whitehorn. And oh my god, we really have some similarities happening here, but I promise you they're all different. This one's a lot warmer than the other two shades I already mentioned. It's a little bit more pinky as well. It's more of a pinky peach that's very much warm in tone. So I love throwing this on when I have like a rose gold all over my eyes and I want just a little bit more something something to the lips. Again, if I want something a little bit more peach as opposed to something a little bit more pink, like that Hint Beauty shade that I initially shared with you. But this formula, you can't beat it. It's incredibly buildable. It lasts beautifully. You can apply it without a mirror. That is how simple that this is to apply, specifically in the lighter shades. There are two other shades that I really like as well. One's a lot more orange and one's a more brownie nude that I'll link down below. Their names, Narcissus and Datura, and there's one more. I'll link them down below for you because those are my favorite shades. But this one is just my go-to. Again, it's very similar to my natural lip color. So yes, I'm kind of into the nude neutrals right now, but I just find they really lend themselves to a nice smoky summer eye, which I very much enjoy doing. Don't have that on today. I just have like one shadow in the crease and a little bit of the rose gold palette in my inner corner, but still, versatility goes with everything and the most cushiony, comfortable formula. If you haven't tried one, you have to. Speaking of a really nice, cushiony, very wearable, lightweight formula, I really love the Henné Organics tinted lip colors. So yeah, they're called the lip tints. This is a more recent launch in the shade Muse. And Muse is this really beautiful purple toned berry shade that I actually, upon swatching, I was like, yeah, you know, like it's pretty, but I really, really love this for the summertime. It is a lot more purple than the other ones I already mentioned. It does have a bit of mauve in there, so it almost sort of matches this sort of color family that I am just so attracted to right now. But this is a true lip balm, but it gives a really nice punch of color. It's not sheer to the point where you're like, well, I could just use my hyalur oil. You know, I'm not really getting much color from this. Easy, buildable, sheer color, not offensive. You don't really have to commit to it because it doesn't last very long on the lips anyway, but is a 2-in-1. You're going to get a lot of cushion on this lip product, as well as a lot of comfort and a lot of shine. So it's a really good throw in the purse lip item that you totally don't have to think about. It is brainless, and that sort of purpley tone goes with a lot more looks than you think. I think my sort of olive skin tone, I feel that way because I've always been attracted to more purpley shades. I used to wear Plumful from MAC exclusively, and it sort of reminds me of that if you're familiar. The final lip product I want to share with you, though it is limited edition because it is still available on the website, and it's my favorite Fit Glow lip color serum, and it's from their beautiful lip collection. So that whole collection's amazing. I swatched that whole collection, so I'm gonna include that in addition to my lip serum video. You know, there's like 25 shades of the Fit Glow lip color serum, but this one looks exactly like my lips, but like a healthy, conditioned, nourished version. So it's a lot more sheer than the other options I shared with you earlier. It's got quite a bit of peach to it as well. A lot warmer of a shade. This would actually pair beautifully with Whitehorn. I am actually wearing it on top of the Hint Beauty Pink Whisper right now. It would honestly go on top of any of these, maybe not so much the Muse Henné Lip Tint, but everything else would be amazing. So I don't need to talk about this formula. It's the best formula, but this color is so good, and I want to share it with you because I did notice that it was still available on the website. It will not always be. That absolutely breaks my heart, but I want to scream it from the rooftops. I feel like maybe people are afraid to commit to it, but I've never gone through a lip gloss So I'm not that worried about it, even though I'm absolutely terrified. You know what I mean? So I just love that shade. It is so good. And I could see that working on just so many different skin tones for so many different reasons. So that is it, everybody. Top 5 right now. I know I'm very much a creature of habit, but I wanted to be honest. These are the products that I am constantly reaching for. Cannot get my hands off them. I just really like that warm mid-tone that goes with a more heavy eye look. That's like how I like to do my makeup. So if you would like me to do a different version of this, maybe talking more about bold lip colors, you know I wear those very infrequently, but I do have some favorites kicking around that I do throw on every now and again, especially when I've got a more pared down sort of makeup look. But I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. I would absolutely love to know if you're really excited about any of these products or if you have a go-to summer lip product. I would love to hear about that, so definitely let me know. But in the meantime, if you would not mind, please give this video a big thumbs up. It helps so much. It allows me to sort of pick your brain on what it is that you're enjoying, what you would like more of, and it's a really easy way to do so without having to write a long comment if you're not a big comment person. I know I watch a lot of videos and I'm not always commenting, so it's a good way to show your support. But make sure that if you are a comment person, to leave me one, because I read every single comment. Even if I don't get back to you right away, I am reading it and taking everything into consideration. So please do not hesitate to do so. But I thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to check out all of our social media platforms. I do new videos here every week, bonus videos on Instagram every single month, and I would love to catch you guys there as well. So thank you so very much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your consistent love and support, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.